Hello everyone and welcome to the submission part 2. Might just be the longest ever submission video I've ever done. There is so many cards in front of me and behind me. It is quite ridiculous and of course that is all thanks to the submitters. If you guys want to send them in, then press the link in the top right, gradedgem.com, and I'm more than happy to assist you, as is Tom. But anyway, let's get into the meat of this submission and plenty of amazing cards. We are going to start off with Alex. The Instagram should be popping up just about now, so please do go and give a follow. So we've said quite a bit this year, and we're going to start off with two lovely Pikachus, one holographic, one standard tops. We've got a Kingdra from Neo Genesis First Edition, the beautiful Butterfree First Edition Jungle. I know that Alex is going after the First Edition Jungle PSA 10 and the First Edition Fossil PSA 10 sets. So hopefully we get these back in PSA 10 and it'll add to those. Such iconic artworks, every single one of them. Pikachu, 2 of those this time, 3 of those this time. Really cool. An Igglypuff, I love this artwork, very unique, and actually probably the first time I've ever seen one sent through. First edition from Neo Gen, beautiful card actually. And then of course we've gone to the more recognisable stuff from this submission, which would be Reshiram and Charizard. I don't know how many of those have come through, but it's a lot. Whimsicott. I believe when I was chatting to Alex, you've opened an Unbroken Bond booster box, so I think this is those pulls. Really nice pulls at that. He's also decided to send away a load of Detective Pikachu. Pre-warning to Detective Pikachu, to anyone send them to PSA, they're not as easy as getting them out of the pack and getting the gem. Many of them are coming back mint 9, just because, unless you get a load of packs, pre-grade each and every card that comes through and just pick the best. The Charizard though is awesome from this set. We've seen so many Charizards recently, probably one of my favourite ones. Arcanine as well. Magikarp, a great artwork on Magikarp there. Detective Pikachu of course, Ryan Reynolds chilling out, 2 of those. Mr. Mime doing the scooter impression. Mewtwo looking all powerful. Machamp, I really like how they used the Pokemon as they were used in the film as well, which is nice. Snubble. And then Slaking. So thank you very much, Alex. And yeah, thanks for sending this submission. Moving on to Marc. Marc and Gillian, I might add. So we're going to start off with a base set 2. I understand Marc is collecting PSA 9 base set 2 holos. The best of luck with that with the Wigglytuff. And then yet again, we go back onto the more familiar Hidden Fates of the Moltres and Zapdos and Articuno GX. Giovanni's Exile, Jesse and James. And then Moltres, Zapdos and Articuno GX Hyper. These are from Shiny Vault, so Golisopod, Articuno, and then back to Hidden Fates with the Charizard. I really like that one. Shiny Vault with the Charmander and Charmeleon. That's going to be an awesome trio. Gotta say that, really nice. From the brand new set with Raichu and Alolan Raichu. I think they've got such cute artworks, as does this one. And then the SM11B, which we've seen absolutely tons of in the last video. And this set, and I can see why the trainer and Pokemon cards look awesome together. So thank you very much, Marc and Gillian, and you'll get your cards back soon. Next up, we have Kelvin. Kelvin has sent in the 5 cards this time. So we've got the Raichu base Unlimited, the Shining Tyranitar from Neo Destiny, the Metagross Gold Star, and then we've got Beautifuls from Shiny Vault again, Mewtwo GX and Sylveon GX. So thank you very much, Kelvin, and best of luck with your grades. Marcus is up next. That is Gyarados501 on Instagram. Please do give it a follow. Always keeps us entertained during the day, myself and Tom. She might even be sending in some wacky, I think it was Star Wars cards Tom was showing me, which would be really cool. But anyway, we're hoping to get low scores on your Gyarados' first editions for your 1 to 10 set, and then your Rocket Cypher as well, Japanese gym set. So yeah, best of luck with those 4 cards. Some beautiful tops cards now from Lorenz, Lord Pokemon on Instagram. Loads of Instagram handles in this submission, I must add. Jinx looking incredibly angry there. And then we have Victory Bell, the Sparkle promo, absolutely stunning. The Weeping Bell as well. Butterfree looking really cool. Charizard, always going to look cool. These are worth a pretty penny in PSA 10, as is the Sparkle version. We've got 3 different versions there, I believe. The Venusaur looking magnificent as well, along with the Ivysaur. So thank you very much, Lorenz. I'm really looking forward to getting all your tops back, really. They always look great encapsulated. Michael is next, the complete geek on Instagram, and my goodness has he sent in a massive range of stuff. A range, I guess that's kind of English. I think you know what I mean. Missed his determination. But then look at this. We got Pinocchio looking really cool there. How cool is that? That'd be great if we can get... I mean, I'm not guaranteeing that all of these will be able to get encapsulated because that might just not be the case. We got Pele, should be able to get the sports cards encapsulated though. Team leader from Brighton, Bruno Saltar. Ryan Giggs, of course, from Manchester United. That's quite an old car. You've got then the Barclays Premier League trophy. A lovely card, signed actually from UFC Akiyama. I think that's correct. An autograph card there, really cool. Diego Sanchez, autograph card as well, really nice. Sabretooth, from X-Men, authentic autograph as well, really nice. Twilight Zone, William Charlotte, I think. What's this from? Twilight Zone, really nice. Really cool. I like seeing this unique stuff, and hopefully we can get this graded for you. Misha Tate, so that's actually from her like shirt or whatever she was wearing that day. Misty's Tears is incredibly popular at the moment, so congrats on getting your hands on one of them. And then these two beautiful Pichus promos as well. I've got to say that left one looks immense. But anyway, best of luck to you, Michael. Our next submitter is Daniel, just sending in the one card actually with graded gem, but what a card it is. It is a beautiful shining Charizard. Absolutely love this card. And yeah, I think we've given you a pre-grade on it. It's not the best condition, let's not lie, but to have these encapsulated will be beautiful in itself. So best of luck to you, Daniel. Another new sender now, and that is Leah. Leah has sent away the two cards this time, both from Team Up. We've got the Celebi and Venusaur GX, and the Pikachu and Zekrom GX as well. Thank you very much for sending with graded gem. Jamie is our next submitter. So we've got a lovely Blaine's Charizard Unlimited to start it off. Not a bad way to start a submission, is it? The Charizard CD promo, Charizard Neo 2 reverse promo, Blastoise CD promo, the Venusaur as well. Really nice to get those trios, especially in that top grade, but we'll see. Dark Charizard from Rocket Japanese, of course, and there he is, Blaine's Charizard in the Japanese. I think you might be a Charizard fan, but anyway, really do wish you the best of luck with your submission. Next up we have David. We've been talking on emails quite a bit about your first submission with us. This mouth we are sending sealed, but it will not come back sealed. I will ask PSA to open it up. Then you've got your Mewtwo Unlimited, your Charizard from base set 2, and there it is again, that Reshiram and Charizard GX. I've definitely got to incorporate them onto the thumbnail somehow. Gardevoir and Sylveon, the alternative art, Marshadow and Machamp, Greninja and Zoriak, two of those, obviously different artworks. Dedenne, really nice cute card that, isn't it? Reshiram and Charizard looking ready to battle. Whimsicott GX, Reg Challenge, Welder as well from Unbroken Bonds alongside Green's Exploration. Blastoise GX, the SM promo, with then the Hyper Rare as well. So best of luck, David, with your submission. You got some stellar cards there. Our next submitter is Glenn, sending the ever more familiar, the Charizard from Dragon Majesty. I do love this artwork. Two of those going in. We've got the Kingdra GX, really cool card. And then we've got the Detective Pikachu promos with that lovely stamp. The Snubble and the Detective Pikachu, the Psyduck as well. I've got to say, love them. Absolutely love them. Bulbasaur as well. Zoriak SM84. Pokemon Breeder from Shining Legends. Salamence GX SM139. Gyarados GX from the brand new Hidden Fates tins. If you've got hands on them, let us know. Again, we've got a video, Tom's Takeover, opening those up, very recent. Giovanni's Exile. Really cool promos these, aren't they? They are just great exhibitions of art, not just Pokemon cards. SM11B again, of course, guys. Look at these. Really looking forward to seeing them all back, Glenn. And again, thanks for sending with graded gem. Another new submitter is Ben, and Ben has sent in this beautiful Yveltal RC16 over RC32, Raikou EX from Dark Explorers, Cobalion, what a card. Look at that stance, you wouldn't mess with him like that. Deoxys EX with mad colours, and the Ultra Ball, secret rare of... Oh, no, it's not secret rare. Oh, yeah, it is the secret rare. My apologies. Secret rare Ultra Ball as well. So thank you very much for that submission, Ben. I think you're going to do really well. Keinan is our next submitter. We've got some beautiful pre-release Aerodactyls. These are the darker stamps, not the gold ones. So we've got quite a few of those going. We've got 5 of those, so well done on getting them. The Dragonite first edition from Fossil, the Muck, the Lapras, the Moltres, all of these non-hollows. The Zapdos, I didn't do the pre-grades for them, these Tom did, but hopefully these will be all near the top grade. The Vaporeon, love this card, holofoil. First edition Giovanni's Persian, of course, from Gym Challenge. The Pikachu promo, number 12. Mr. Mime, Unlimited. First edition Dark Arbok. Lovely Nintendo World Pikachu. I love cards like this. They're just a bit more unique than what we normally get through. Sending in a few of those. Best promo, the winner promo, Electabuzz Reverse. Hard to get the gem on those because hairline scratches normally mess that up. But hopefully one of these Mewtwo's do come back a gem. Last but not least, you have your Mewtwo non-hollow E1. I'd expect this will get the gem. But anyway, thank you very much for your submission. Melvin is our next sender, and Melvin, thank you very much for sending in another Groudon for me to grade. Absolutely beautiful card, and I'm hoping to get that gem on it. Thank you very much, Melvin. Anyway, let's move on to your stack of cards. Something that might make Marcus a little bit jealous is another Gyarados first edition. Be interesting to see what grade this gets and see if he needs it. You've got the Jigglypuff and the Pikachu promos. This lovely Mew promo, 16 over 16, first edition, set in 2005, so quite an old one as well. Tom there with his Altaria. Not really Tom, but it does look a bit like him with the guitar. Some really cool Japanese Pikachu movie promos there. That's Ash and Lugia. Lugia again, bit of a Lugia fan. Love how you got Zapdos, Moltres and Articuno in that artwork as well. Lugia again, definitely a Lugia fan. Oh, and then these are interesting. We're going to see if we can get these graded for you. There's no guarantee on these, of course, but we will try our very best. But anyway, thank you very much for sending in your cards. Joshua, or Josh, I don't know which one you prefer, is next. His Instagram will be popping up now. Had a good chat, and he is sending some awesome stuff. We're going to start off with the Raticate EX, then the Deoxys EX as well. Kyogre Gold Star and the Rayquaza Gold Star. I think I had to do it like that. Really cool. He fitted these in just about as well from Shiny Vault. So you got the Malamar, the Shuppet, the Gabite, the Cypher, really nice. Giovanni's XR from Hidden Fates. Then we got the Verse series, Rainbow Energy, Dark Energy, and the Steel Energy. So yeah, best of luck to yourself. Our next submitter is Sam. Thank you very much for sending in, Sam. We're going to start off with your Zapdos Unlimited, your Dark Charizard from Rocket, and then your non-holofoil version with your Bulbasaur from Base, your Dark Charmeleon from Rocket, your Mew Blackstar promo, and look at that awesome Mewtwo Sun and Moon promo 214. Best of luck with your submission. Hopefully you get a few gems. Next up is David. His Instagram will be popping up now. By the way, he has gone big, so he's only sent in 2 cards. But they're not bad, are they? The Reshiram and Charizard GX and the Charizard GX from Ultra Shiny. Ultra Shiny, I'm saying that. It's Shiny Vault, of course, in English. But yeah, you've gone really big in this submission, so best of luck with those 2 cards. Matthew is next, otherwise known as Pokemon Master Shenron. You do have your Alolan Ninetales GX, your Gardevoir GX as well. Eevee also coming in. What a beautiful card. I think this is going to be one of the most popular ones. And then, of course, your ever-dependable Dragon Ball Super, dependable brother Son Gohan. Meteorotic Energy SSB Vegito. Really like that. The colours on that is epic. Son Goku Saiyan and that as well. These Dragon Ball Super cards, I thought when they came out they couldn't do any better. They're obviously really trying. Really fun artwork there with the Charizard. Really nice artwork, actually. I want to get the zoom in on that. Absolutely beautiful. Then you got the Hyper Rare, which is really cool. SM11B again. I think that's Lily, is it not? I believe so. And of course SM11B again. I think we're just going to see so many SM11B coming through the service, probably this and next month. But anyway, thank you very much, Matthew, and please go and follow that Instagram. Curtis is our next submitter, and you're always going to get on my side when you're sending in Delta Species holofoils. I love them. Tyranitar, Pidgeot, and Typhlosion. Then you've got your Pidgeot Reverse from Expedition, your Mega Tyranitar EX, your Shining Mew from Shining Legends, always going to be a classic, your Reg Challenge, your Blastoise GX Hyper Rare with your Reshiram and Charizard GX, just wow, okay, we're talking a real deal now with 2 of those going off. Gengar and Mimikyu as well GX, Gardevoir and Sylveon, Lucario and Melmetal, and to end it off you have your Luigi Full Art. So the best of luck with that. I think probably will get a few gems. Moving on to a massive submission from Alexander here. Old School Blastoise on Instagram. Go check it out because he's going to have some fire on it very soon. Your Simsala first edition. That is German base. Turtok. Chandinera. I think I messed up the pronunciation of that one. PP. 2 of those. 3 of those. Tell a lie. Gyarados. Notchan with the punches. Magneton. 2 of those going out. 3 of those by the looks of it. Maybe you pulled these fresh. Question mark. Nidoking, Volnona, and Quapo as well. 2 of those. Your Raichu as well, first edition, alongside the Bisaflor. Zapdos first edition. Your PPPR. I completely messed that up. I don't want to try all of these. I tried the Holophores, but I don't want to try all of these. The Electrode, the Pidgeotto as well, just in case I offend someone by accident. Really nice there, the Charmeleon. It's actually nice to see the German first edition base non-holos, because it's not normally cards we see. Obviously, we see the holos quite a bit. You got Charmander as well. 2 of those, 3 of those, I believe. Pikachu, of course, it's Pikachu. Pikachu's Pikachu in whatever language. Squirtle. Then we go on to some reverse foil legendary collection. We always love the sparkle from these. Your Sandslash as well. Geodude, Nidoran again, Pokemon Breeder, Shining Noctowl from Neo Destiny, a lovely card, and there he is, that big boy Groudon Gold Star. I think it might be catching on that Groudon's a cool card. Definitely seeing more of them come through. Shining Celebi, Pikachu Munch, 2 of those. We got the Neo Destiny Japanese Steelix. These go for quite a hefty amount of money. Charizard GX as well, hyper rare. Umbreon GX from Ultra Shiny, really nice. With the Eevee as well, again, Ultra Shiny. The time to get in is now. I think we have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. So we've got Rainbow Dragon, Dark Magician Girl, Mechanical Chaser, Dark Paladin, really popular card that. Gamma, the Magnet Warrior. Alpha, the Magnet Warrior, and Beta, the Magnet Warrior. I think those are quite a collectible set, as we do see them quite often. Summon Skull, Solemn Judgment, Gate Guardian, 2 of those going in. Garnicia Elephantis, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, Harpy Lady Sisters first edition, Sujin, Toon Summon Skull, Man-Eater Bug from Legend of Blue Eyes, and then this Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, a really nice World Championship 2016 Dark Magician there. I think we're just going to send that in as is, and hopefully PSA will open it up for us. And then this Universe 7, same Prince Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super. Thank you very much, and please do go and give that Instagram a follow, Old School Blastoise. Another new submitter now is James, and James has sent in a beautiful Tyranitar, Japanese and Salamence and Gardevoir from Delta Species. I'm always going to be a fan of that. Snorlax as well. You know, I was actually, when I was collecting the English, also looking to get all of the Japanese Delta Species as well. I didn't go ahead with that goal though. I still need to collect a Japanese set, I really do. It's a bit lazy of me not to. Ampharos, Gardevoir level X. This beautiful winners promo, and there they are again, Charizard and Reshiram, the Trainer Gold, and this one as well, really cool. It looks like, I'd love a Lugia to be flying in the background there, but otherwise some really nice cards, so thank you very much, James. Marc is next. Marc is sending away 4 cards, so we've got this lovely Raichu GX from Hidden Fates, Jesse and James as well. And then we have Charizard GX, there he is. Absolutely massive, massive card, isn't it, at the moment? Oh man, just looks epic. I don't know where the price is going to end up for these when it does simmer down, but still it's going to be big, isn't it? And then the Cynthia as well. So you got probably, if you pulled these yourselves, you got the 2 biggest pulls that you possibly could have got. If you didn't pull them yourself, then who cares, because they're absolutely wonderful cards. But Marc, thank you very much for sending in with Graded Gem. Moving on to Carissa now. Carissa has sent in this Butterfree first edition, and it does have the D error on the first edition, if I can just get that in. On the first edition stamp, you see where it looks like a little D? It is indeed. But anyway, that's a really cool card to send in. I would like to get PSA 10, one of them added to my collection. A Marowak from Jungle, Parasect as well, Rapidash, Raichu, Hypno. These are all, I think, first edition non-holos. I don't know if you're going for the full sets. Recycle, I remember so many of this card. And then Pikachu, Detective Pikachu, of course, as well. Arcanine and Greninja. So thank you very much, Carissa. Daniel is up next, and Daniel has sent in the 1 coin, and that is the Chansey. Very beautiful coin from the original base. So yeah, Daniel, best of luck with this submission. I'm really looking forward to the coins. Another coin return. Please go and watch that coin return video. It's so worth a watch. But anyway, guys, best of luck to Daniel. We now move on to Wiktoria, and my goodness, have you sent some absolute firing. We got the Charizard first edition, which normally would be enough. And then you just got the Charizard Unlimited, Blastoise Unlimited, but then, hello, the Articuno, the Zapdos, and the Moltres as the phone cards. These are absolutely amazing. They go for a pretty penny, let me tell you that. To have a set of 3 is quite amazing. And then also your Eevee, of course, very recognisable with the cheeky wink there. Thank you very much, Wiktoria, for trusting us with these amazing cards. And it's going to be really cool to see these come back from PSA. Ali is next, and Ali has sent in, yes, you guessed it, Hidden Fates, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX. Then you've got the full art there. I really like that, actually. I think that's pretty cool. Really like the Moltres stance. And then, of course, you've got the Reshiram Charizard GX from Unbroken Bonds. Really nice card. And then we got the Mewtwo SM214, which seems to be quite a popular Sun and Moon promo. Thank you very much, Ali. The ever loyal Brad is back again with another submission. You must actually be winning on the most send-offs every month. Like, you've sent off a send-off every month since time began for Graded Gem. So thank you again for trusting us with your cards, Brad. It really is appreciated. Moltres, and then we've got the Dark Dragonite from Rocket First Edition. Your Revive, it's almost like a grey stamp there from base, which is really nice, actually. Your Dratini, I believe these are the UK print. The 1999 print. PSA will not show any different on the label, but I believe that is what they are. The Poliwrath, really nice artwork. Mewtwo EX, the secret rare from Breakpoint. PGR EX from Evolutions. Como O, I would love for that. Have you seen the top to bottom there? And the sides, to be fair. I mean, is there a chance? Who knows? Dragonite GX, really cool. Aggressive artwork. Raichu and Alolan looking cute as ever. Alolan and Rowlet. Alolan Executor, I should mention. Espeon and Deoxys, 2 of those, I believe. And then we've got the Japanese Fossil Moltres. This definitely off-centre. These are always off-centre, I would say. Blastoise GX from SM9B. And then the really cool water boat promos, I guess. Submarine promos. Pikachu looking cute as anything there. And then the SM11B cards as well. And then the lovely Mewtwo and Mew GX. So thank you as always, Brad. Now we move on to Nathan. Nathan was the biggest sender of boosters, and my did he get a great return. I can't wait to publish that video. But anyway, I really can't. If it wasn't for these submissions, they'd be off. Charizard Reverse. Beautiful Charizard Legendary Collection as well. Gambler First Edition Fossil. Energy Search. Mr. Fuji. I really like that artwork with all the different Pokemon. Lickitung, Cuban, Pikachu, Weedle, Poliwrath. No, well, no, Wag. Poliwag. Zubat. Krabby. I always get them mixed up with the names. Kabuto. Horsey. Spraying some ink somewhere. Grimer. Geodude. Breaking some rock. Ekans. Wheezing, the right hand side always looks so unhappy. Tentacle, Slowpoke. Again, are you going for a full fossil set here? I know you sent in some fossil boosters, so maybe you've got these packed fresh. Amante, Mysterious Fossil and Recycle. Sandslash as well. Magmar, Omastar, Kingler, Graveler, Golem, Golduck. I've always loved that Golduck, I've got to admit, absolutely love it. Golbat, Ghastly, a bit of a different artwork there for Ghastly, I would say, in comparison to most others. Cloyster, Arbok and Tentacruel. Then we have the Slowbro from First Edition Fossil and the Seadra from First Edition Fossil. And there's this epic Pokemon Center Pikachu surfing promo. Wow. You sent a few, I guess why wouldn't you send a few of those off? Dark Dragonair Reverse Legendary Collection, there they are again. The SM11B, which Nathan has sent off an absolute ton of. So thank you very much as usual, Nathan, and best of luck with your grading. Ross is up next, and Ross has the Skamori First Edition from Neo Genesis. Blastoise Base. Blaine's Charizard Unlimited, that card's never going to waver, is it? I absolutely love it. Smeargle. Reverse foil Charizard, we've got a couple of those actually. Best of luck with them. A PSA 10 is probably quite desirable. Japanese base Blastoise, Neo 2 Tyranitar, Neo 1 Typhlosion. So hard to get in PSA 10 in the English. Mew from Fossils, so the only card that didn't carry over. It went to a Black Star promo instead. You got the Sabrina's Gengar, which looks so much better in Japanese because you've got the graveyard behind him. He's almost like a ghostly figure, really cool. The Celebi from Neo 3, Mewtwo, Rocket's Mewtwo I might add, Dark Hypno, Light Arcanine, I'm never going to complain when that comes through, and the Aerodactyl from Neo 3 as well. Thank you very much for that stellar submission. Next we move on to Warren, has sent a lot of cards this year again. This is Packmeister1990 on Instagram, so please do go and give a follow. I'm going to start off with this amazing Dimension Fusion from Invasion of Chaos, then the Meowth there, really cool from Topps Chrome, the Eevee as well, Charizard, never going to be a loser, is it? Blastoise GX from Unbroken Bonds, the hyper rare, and there he is, the Reshiram and Charizard GX as well. Thank you as always, Warren, and please do go and give that Instagram a follow. Ian is up next. Thank you again for sending in, Ian. You have got your Pikachu SM206, which is a lovely artwork, the very cute Raichu and a Lone Raichu, two of those actually. Oh, I was hoping you'd have the Hyper Rare as well. But then a very cute Slowpoke and Psyduck GX Hyper Rare as well. So very best of your luck with that, Ian. I think you should get at least a couple of gems. Michael is up next. Michael sends in a pre-release Mr. Seadra. Blastoise Staff from HS Unleashed. I'm really surprised they haven't all been graded. Really nice. Really cool. Evolutions, Gyarados, of course, pre-release stamped. Mega Charizard EX. The Mewtwo and Mew from Unified Minds, with the Garchomp and Giratina, also from Unified Minds. Celebi and Venusaur full art. The Mewtwo and Mew GX full art. And the Rowlet and Lone Executor, with the SM167 Celebi and Venusaur GX. So I'm guessing that all those pulls came from a tin? Because that would be amazing. Anyway, best of luck with your submission. Rob is our next submitter, and what a load of coins he sent, taking full advantage of the special. We got two Deoxys, lovely Aerodactyl there from the Fossil theme deck, the Vileplume from the Jungle, Chansey from the base, Chansey again, got this lovely Alakazam, I think someone got a gem on that, and they did really well there. The Charizard as well, really cool. The Gloom, I don't think I've seen that one before. Alakazam again. Arcanine, which looks epic, not sent one of them in, really glad. That's why I do the specials as well, so I get to see these unique coins, really nice. The Pikachu from base set 2 is it, and Chansey as well. So best of luck, Rob, with that submission. And to end the video, I don't want to forget about Ian's coins, so he's got a Pikachu and the Detective Pikachu coin as well. So best of luck with those, Ian. And with that, yes, you guessed it, we are going to leave it to that ever more famous outro. Thanks a lot, guys. It really does mean the world.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget gradedgem.com. Thanks, guys.